Hey, this is Tyler 4K Equipment, and today I'm going to be showing you how to stake out points, lines, and surfaces. So the first thing that I'm going to do is tap data right here, go up to my surface, tap right here, then I only have one surface right here. You might have multiple for different grades, but I'm just going to be selecting this one. I'm going to tap OK. Now I'm going to go to survey right here, and I'm going to go to stake out. This is where you're going to be staking out everything. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a surface check, which this is just going to be telling you exactly what elevation you're at on your surface. Once you do that, it's going to tell you exactly where your elevation is at. And as you walk around, it's going to tell you. Since I'm on an emulator, it's not going to be telling me what elevation I'm at. I'm always going to be at exact elevation. Then also right here, it's going to be telling me my cut and fill. So when you're walking around right here, I'll be telling you if you need to cut a foot, maybe fill a foot, maybe less or more. Also, if you want to do like a vertical offset on your surface, then you can go to survey, stake out, and do vertical offset. You can like add a foot. So we can just add a foot. Then it says we need to fill in a foot. Then if we want to cut a foot, we can just do like a negative offset right here. Tap OK. Then it's going to tell us we need to cut down a foot. I'm going to take my offset off. Tap OK. So now I have no offsets. The next thing that we're going to check out is we're actually going to stop the stakeout. Then we're going to go back to survey, stakeout. Then we're going to go to points list right here. So right here, if you want, you can either, if you know the name of the point that you want to stake out, you can just tap it. Like me, I'm just going to tap 3. It's going to bring me right to it. Or if you know what layer your points, or you have a specific layer you want to be measuring points on, you can do that as well. So I'm just going to tap OK. Now it's going to highlight, or it's going to circle white around my point right here. So if I walk over to it real quick, then also on the left here, it's going to tell me my easting and northing. So how far I need to go to get there northing, and how far I need to go easting to get exactly where this point is. Then also it's going to be telling me my elevation as well. So we're just going to get closer to it. So we're just going to go a little bit more. Okay. So that's close enough. You're going to want to get closer, especially if you're spraying or marking anything. I would try to get in within the hundredths right here, within like 0.08, whatever you have to get close to. So we can stop staking out on that. Now we can do survey stakeout, and we're not going to be doing alignment because we're not going to be doing any roads or anything. So what we're going to do next is we're going to stake out a line. So the next thing you can do here is to stake out a line. You want to go over here right above display. You'll see this little guy walking around, and you want to go to the green circle with the crosshairs right here, because this is basically going to let you select points. It's going to let you drag like a square like this. And what I'm going to want to do is I want to select one line, so I want to be very specific. If I select multiple lines like that, then I try to go stake it out, it's going to say more than one polyline is selected. I'm just going to tap OK. If I want to unselect all these, what I do is I just hold on the screen, then I just clear selection. Then it's going to unselect every line that I chose with this right here. So I'm going to get more specific, and I'm just going to select this one line right here. Then I'm going to tap survey, stakeout, polyline. Then basically it's going to say running station, stationing polyline, feature line, polyline, which is all fine. If I want to do a horizontal offset from this line, I can do that. I'm not going to be doing that. Then also if I want to do like get fancy and do like a extended grade at and like do grade with my line, all that kind of stuff, I can, but I'm not going to. Then I'm just going to tap OK. So now it's going to tell me I need to go right 20 feet. Then the closer I get in, the closer it's going to get. If I go to the other side of this line, it's going to tell me that I need to go left, as you can see right there. Then we can just get closer like this. So this is going to be pretty accurate. Then if we follow the line like this, it's going to say go right when we're on this side and go left when we're on this side. Then if we follow it this way, it's going to tell us to go left, which, as you can see, if we go up closer right here, you'll see these arrows. And this is the way you want to follow the line, or else it's going to say we need to go left this way, even though we actually need to go right. But that's how you stake out a line right there. Then also you can do a vertical offset on this line too as well if you wanted to. But I'm just going to do stop stakeout. Then I'm also just going to hold that down, do clear selection. Now we have no line selected. The next thing that we're going to check out here is we're going to do coordinate. So the only time you're going to use this is if you do have a specific coordinate that you need to put in and stake out, which if you click right here, you can do like a northern, eastern elevation, then basically it'll bring you exactly where you need to go to this point right here if you have the northern, eastern elevation. But I'm not going to be doing that, so I'm going to press cancel. Now I'm going to hit survey, stake out, and the next one under that is control point. So say like my job is off and I'm kind of confused like what's going on, I can go stake out a control point to see if the control point's accurate. So what I can do is I can do stake out, go over to control point right here, and just grab one. And basically it's going to tell me if I look right here, it's going to tell me my easting and my northing. Then it's going to tell me my elevation right here. So I'm going to go up to it. So that's going to be good for me. You're going to want to make sure it gets a lot closer than that. If it's way off than this, then this control point could have got moved or something. But yeah, that's how you stake out your control points right there. Then we can just do stop stakeout right here. Also, you can do next point where you can select. So you can go to next control point, then basically just keep going on from there if you want to do that. You go to the next point, and these are all the points you've already measured. It's not going to bring you to like this one or any other ones that you haven't measured in. So I'm going to stop stakeout. Then I'm going to go back to it. Then if you want to do the custom points list, you can. Basically, it's just going to be like the same thing. You can scroll down, and like right here, you can just do points, or you can just do your control points. Then if you want to search for it, you can. So if I tap 3, it's going to bring me to it right here. Or if I want to search for a specific control point, I can, or I can just select it. Then if I do, I'm going to just tap OK. Then it will let us go stake out this point right here. So I'm going to stop the stakeout. Then that's basically all we're going to be doing. Side slopes. This is for roads as well, but we're not. We don't have a road surface on here or anything, so we're not going to be doing that. But yeah, basically that's how you stake out points, lines, and surfaces. Thank you for watching.